Hi everyone, this is Diane. I am back to show you the box of papers that I got from Bob, and Layla is still here. This is the same day that I did the other video, the same day I bought these items. So I thought I would get out this ledger journal and look with you, let you watch while I try to find a place to put these items. If you're curious about these, this is an original artwork by a fashion artist. I talked about that in the first video, the one just before this. So I just want to find a place to put it because I'm keeping this. This journal I made, I don't even know when I made it, but I made it out of various ledger papers because I have found so many ledgers and fun pages like this over the years. And so I kept an assortment of them in this journal, but I also wanted to keep various pieces of ephemera, like this tag and this little pink cottage playing card. Just special pieces. So I want to find a place to put these fashion. I might add a pocket to it, so I might not, like I could add a pocket to this page. Oh, there. It separated them, but it didn't tear anything. So tuck those into a pocket. I think that's what I'll do. But I mentioned that I would probably put them in this journal, so I thought I would show you how I'm going to do that. And I need to get this journal out and add more stuff to it because I've collected a lot of stuff since I made the journal. So I just wanted to show you that real quick. So now, the box from Bob. Now, I told Layla that I could do this after I take her home, but she said she was curious about what's in here too. So first of all, here's the box. So you can see the size of it. I'm going to put it back on the floor and take stuff out. We'll start with this. New England Central. I'm pretty sure all this stuff is railroad stuff. New England area timetable. So it's a train timetable. 1962. This is Amtrak. This one's 1986. Brotherhood of Railroad Trainmen. I had one of those in my other pile. So we'll just look quickly at stuff. National Railway Historical Society, Toronto Convention, 1958. I don't know what these are. They're handwritten. Don't know what they are, but there's a carbon that goes with them. Some more of these. Brotherhood of Railroad Trainmen, 1949. Daily Report of something delayed. There were a bunch of these little green tickets. Please keep this check-in site and take it with you if you leave your seat. So I was picking out stuff from the box, and I was picking out these green, so I know that there are more in there. And then he said I could pick things out by the piece if I wanted, but he said he would sell me the whole box for $20. But then he ended up giving me a better deal on everything that I purchased. So just some ledgers. New York Central System, Daily Report of Air Brake Inspection. There's some pages from that. Some of the stuff is in pretty bad shape. Canadian National Railways, overtime slips up to September. So there's nothing in there. They might be in the box somewhere. Everything feels grimy, like dusty. New York Central Railroad Company. Delivery receipt. Lots of railway papers here. So I'm going to be putting together some bundles of railroad ephemera. I hope that some of you are interested. New York Central System. I like these thin sheets. 1959. Ticket receiver's stamp. Some things are punched out there. I like the green color. Got a lot of these. Brotherhood of Railroad Trainmen. So this one is put together. It's somebody hand wrote Patterson to Newburgh. So it was the train trip. WB 40088, July 30th. It says limestone here, whatever that means. And on the back is some information. It was weighed at Chatham. The load is dry. The weather is still, because it says raining, sleeting, still. Oh, maybe that's not the weather. I don't know. Still or coupled. It's uncoupled. I don't understand all that, but it's all the information with a carbon. So that's what all those little things are. This is pretty. 1960. These are New York Central System somethings that are folded up. 1956. Standard loaded card bill. So that's a card. Ugh, this has dirt crumbs in it. That might be mildew. Lots of fun little pieces. Some of the pages I won't keep. I probably won't keep these because they are so fragile. I don't know. They're not on the good paper. They're on pulpy paper, so they're not going to be in good condition. These I like. I like their tracing paper. There's a lot of those. And we have yellow ones. Oh, this is Conrail. It doesn't look as old, but there's no date. We have pink papers. Boston and Albany Railroad, 1939. It's got a rusty pin stuck in it. There's an envelope. No, yeah, it was an envelope that you would fill out. Somebody use that side. It says use this side first. Do not skip spaces. I wonder how old these Conrail ones are. There's no writing on them, so I don't know. Icelandic Fair Guide, or Best Sky Buy to Europe. I threw it away because it looked like it had something gross on it. I like these teal colored tracing paper pieces. Oh, there's some more of those envelopes, the orange envelopes. That's where these came from, must be. New York Central System. I got like 26 of them, I think, that I showed in the other video. More tracing paper pieces. Here's the, so I had these pulled out of the box, and I had this because I liked the tracing paper, the thin paper. And they're all clipped together with this clip. Very rusty. And they're in tattered condition, but I really like this paper. I can do fun things with that. This is from a newspaper. Looks like the running of the bulls, but it looks like it's in Russian, and a gymnast. It's a cool envelope. State of New York Education Department, Albany. So these are old papers with railway information. These are cool. What railway station is that? I always have trouble saying railroad and railway. Erie and Western Transportation Company, Great Lakes route. Oh, look at that. All the Great Lakes. Oh, this is on a train. I thought this was a train station, but it's a train. Wow, fancy. So these are all different train station brochures and maps and whatnot. Tours that you could take. I'll have to look at those more later. Oh, Layla, there are even more orange envelopes in this box. I got a lot of these orange envelopes. Daily report of cars delayed. That's what the other paper said. I thought it either said carn or corn, because that S looked like an N on those other papers. But it's cars. Makes sense. These are good quality papers that I could put into a journal, and they're from 1968. They're pretty cool. We got Amtrak, 1986. I don't think I'll hang on to those. Everything is so dusty. See, we're just in an open box. So I'll just kind of flick through and see if it's just more of the same. It's more of these tracing paper pages. More orange envelopes. These aren't in great shape. And they're 1962. More orange envelopes. A ticket for Penn Central. I don't see a date. I'll have to give you a total tally of orange envelopes later. I'm definitely going to have to vacuum down here. Because all these little gross mice were chewing on these papers. So I think it's just more of the same. Yeah, there's just a few papers left in the bottom of the box, and they're what we've already seen. So that was just a lot of railroad stuff. That's going to take a lot of sorting and prepping to put in my shop, but please let me know. I don't reserve things for people, but I would like to know if there is an interest in some of this railroad ephemera. So let me know if it's something that you think people would want. And there's plenty to go around here, so you shouldn't have a problem getting a bundle of railroad ephemera if you want it. And I will let you know when it's available in my shop. It's going to be a while because I have other things I'm working on also. So I will see you in the next video. Thanks for coming back to see my collection of orange envelopes and all the railroad ephemera. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a creative day. Bye. Say bye, Layla.
Bye.
Want to wave your hand? Oh, no, she's shy. Even her hand is shy. Bye.